Hey there, I have a very important message for you today. So, first of all, I want to ask if you're the right person. So, are you one who wants to have a greater degree of faith? You want to have better relationships with people, you want to get to know God better, you want to be a spiritual leader in the world today. Okay, so if you are that person, then you're in the right place. If you don't like listening about God, then you're in the wrong place. Okay, so toodaloo. But for those people who would like to develop themselves according to their faith, okay, faith-based personal development, I would like to speak to you. Okay, so my hope is to develop a community of soul sisters all over the world. I would like to help people awaken to who they really are and to discover their daily sermons, the things that they need to do to make changes. These are the helpers and the givers of the world, okay? You know who you are. You love helping people, you love helping them change and improve their lives. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you willing to accept the daily sermons that Heavenly Father has given you to change yourself every day? Okay, if you are that courageous, faithful person, then please continue watching this video. My name is Jade Bolden and I teach people how to do energy balancing with faith. In the world we live today, we need more leaders than ever before, and these are spiritual leaders, okay? People who can have great influence on their community, the community they live, wherever they live, and it's just the world. If we want to have more peace, we want to teach people how to have internal peace, okay, and then they'll be able to have the external peace that we want, okay? So I am starting my energy balancing with faith course this week. So anytime this week, if you would like to join me, it's only 2 to 3 hours a week of online classes, okay? And on Friday, for me in the US, and that's Saturday morning for people in Australia, we have a Q&A, okay? So it's just 1 hour Q&A, we meet together and then we chat and we discuss. But the big picture is we become a community of soul sisters, of powerful spiritual women that will be able to serve the world, okay? So if you are interested, but you're in the middle of your traumas and dramas and things, and you think, oh, when it's a better time, okay? Actually, does your dramas and traumas and trials go away by itself, right? This may be the perfect time. So the greater percentage of the students that join me are in the middle of something, okay? And by the end of their course, they've learned to resolve their problems. Okay, we need the skills to get out of our problems, okay? Because we've created it, or we allowed it to be created in our lives, right? And sometimes we say, okay, just gonna wait it out, right? When is it ever going to end? Okay, so sometimes learning the skills to overcome things while you're in the middle of your trials is the best time. Okay, so what I'm saying is this may be the best time for you to do this course, okay? So, my friend, click on the link and find out for yourself and see if this is the right time for you to join me, okay? So this will be the last time I offer it at this price. The price is going to rise next semester, okay, and forevermore, okay? So this is going to be the best time, the most ideal time to join the energy balancing with faith. Now, what is it? It is a 7-week online course, 7 weeks. I'll give you 3 weeks buffer, so it's a total of 10 weeks, okay? But within that 7 weeks, I'd like everybody to finish, okay? And then they will earn lifetime access. If you think you can't do it within the 7 weeks, but you want to have lifetime access, you can do that too. Okay, it's $2,750. All right, but if you join now, it's $275, and you have the 7 weeks to do it in. Okay, when you do that, at the end you get a code, and the code gives you lifetime access, so you can come back and review. All right, so basically, if you have 2 to 3 hours a week to watch videos, okay, even at nighttime and any time you want, you'll be able to do that. And for the first 10 people who join, I will offer these books for free, the actual manual of the course and the workbook. Okay, so I'll send it to you for free, the first 10 people only. All right, so why do you want to do this course? So first of all, let me ask you, do you want to know more about who you are and who God is to you? Okay, in this course, I help you release and remove self-imposed limitations so you can talk to God and ask Him, you know, who you really are, what you're here for, what your life's purpose is, and how to fulfill the measure of your creation. How about that? It's for those people who want to feel more empowered. You feel like there's something missing in your life. You feel like you're busy and you're hardworking, you're in a rat race, and you're not quite fulfilled. Okay, you're limited by, you know, motherhood, by whatever it is. You're just limited by so many things. So if you feel that way, okay, there's a lot of things that you may find that you can break through. Okay, so if you want to understand the connective power of divine love, okay, and how that compels you to action, how that empowers you. Okay, so then we'll talk more about that in the course. You know, for those people who want to develop more faith, really. Okay, faith is not just believing, it's a principle of action, okay, and power. For those people who want to have a higher standard of life, you know, you wonder, is this it? Is this what, you know, I have? Like, I've got all of this sickness and, you know, it's just how it is, right? No, okay. It's for those people who want to be happier and healthier and wealthier as well, okay? And for those people who want to have better relationships, do you have a lot of traumas and dramas? All the different problems? You know, so-and-so's not talking to you and you don't want to talk to somebody. Hello, right? We can change that and have strong relationships. Sometimes we don't realize that we can raise the bar there, okay? Because what is heaven about? Heaven's with, you know, people who are able to love one another and be united, isn't it? And so we have the ability to do so. Okay, so the thing is, we don't have that divine love in our hearts, and so therefore we hold other people responsible for our happiness, and therefore we have all of these traumas unnecessarily, really unnecessarily. And fortunately for me, I grew up in a very loving family, and you know, when I learned about God, I mean, He taught me more about that, and He just showed me how to help others to do the same, because a lot of people are so hungry for love that they will create dramas and negative connections to get a little bit of that attention and love, okay? So we can create better friendships. Who would like friends who love and accept them for who they are, and who want the best for them, and who wants to encourage them to be better? Okay, yeah, this is what this community is about. You're going to have soul sisters for life, people who want to help you be healthier and happier and wealthier as well. Okay, you know, because we don't have money shame, by the way. All right, so for people who have so much competition and comparison and high school kind of dramas in their lives, do you want to get rid of that now? Yeah, if you do, then this is the place for it, okay? If you feel hurt and offended a lot, well, those days can be over. Seriously, okay? Time to level up, okay? For those people who want to awaken, and now this is something that people don't realize. Some people think that they're really awakened, but they're not awakened, and I'll give you an example. All right, if you have boundary problems, okay, and you keep on having boundary problems, guess what? That's about your insecurity, okay? And when you're insecure, you're not quite awakened, because you do not know who you are and your power, okay? And you still need other people to validate you, so therefore you still have boundary problems, okay? Boundary problems is not about saying no, okay? Not just about saying no. There's more than that, okay? And I'll show you in the course. So, you know, are you really awakened? And another example is for those people who continue to villainize others. So say that your ex did you wrong, okay, and you continue to loathe him and loathe yourself, okay, you're not quite awakened yet, girlfriend. Okay, so therefore, I'll show you how to remove some of the limitations. Some of it is just generational. It's a lot of our ancestors that need a lot of help. Okay, you'll find that they'll be visiting you a lot more for that. But the payoff is you'll have more health, more happiness, okay, more wealth, and greater power. Okay, so if you want to be proactive and learn to be more proactive, we actually are very passive and we don't even know that. Okay, all of these limitations, that's being passive instead of saying, wait a minute, let me master the elements and consecrate my efforts, consecrate my time, consecrate these things and do this amount of work and have this kind of result. That's being empowered. All right. Physical healing will naturally come when we do our spiritual healing. So that's the other thing that I really love. And when you develop more of yourself in this personal development course, you'll have a better perspective on the world. So life gets simpler. Who doesn't want that? Okay, just to simplify your life. So nice to not be so stressed and have life so complicated, right? It is. It's how it is. It's how God wants it to be, and I'll show you how to see that. All right. And I'll tell you now that the people who have a complicated, distracted life, okay, filled with traumas and dramas, they don't know who they are and they don't know what their life's purpose is, and so they're not creating where they need to create, so they're creating haphazardly. Okay, so this is just 2 to 3 hours a week. Just watch videos while you fold laundry or whatever. Okay, take some notes, and this will help you help your children. Okay, change the culture, break patterns in your life. All right, this is faith-based life coaching. So who am I looking for? I am looking for spiritually mature women who are courageous and who are independent and want to be interdependent. Okay, because that's higher, right? People who want to get to the next level, and people who value this kind of work and want to put in the effort. Okay, so not looking for people who have all of these excuses, not looking for people who need help. All right, people who want to help themselves and they want to turn around and help the world and be part of a community, all right, that is powerful, that is preparing people to meet Christ. Okay, building his kingdom. If you're one of them, please join me. You won't regret it, and you'll be my next soul sister. And I love this. This is soul sisters connecting from all over the world, and we'll be preparing ourselves and others to meet Christ, to awaken people to who they really are, to help people get rid of their limitations, using the power of the atonement of Christ, using faith, and helping people own their agency or the power of choice, okay, to create. Okay, so it's none of those wishy-washy woo magic thing. It's very simple but profound. Okay, so my friend, if you have any questions, please comment below, tell me what you think, hang out with me, and I look forward to getting to know you. I know you're out there and I already feel you, so come on board. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.